Wake up, honey, I made you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks so much for joining. Today I am bringing you another episode of our Decades Legacy Challenge. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can become part of the Raven family, and if you hit that notification bell, it's going to notify you when new episodes go live on the channel. So as you can see, I do have a broken sink up here, and Liam is working hard to get that fixed, and they are very flirty, Gemma and Liam. Why does that not surprise us? Honestly, why does that not surprise us? The children are asleep. Well, the girls are asleep. The boys are not asleep. So we will need to check on the boys and make sure that they are okay as far as their needs go. Liam here is just getting some things cleaned up. We know he can't stand a mess, so he's just cleaning up and taking the trash down to the trash can here. So we have ourselves our little Booker and our little Joseph, and they are just outside enjoying the day. And they are in sync, in unison, as twins sometimes are. Most of the time, actually, our twins are in unison. And they're just going to give each other a little bit of love here and hug one another. And then I'm going to have Liam come out and give them a little bit of love himself. And he's just going to converse with them a little bit. Look at him, look at them, and he's just watching his sons, thinking to himself, you know, it's so nice that he finally has boys. We do know that now that we're in the 20s, we can have girls as our heir. So you guys can let me know who you think in the comments below you guys want to have as our Gen 3 heir. It can be any of the 4 children, so you can let me know who you think that would be a good Gen 3 heir. If you have someone that is your favorite, we have time, obviously, for them to grow up and us to decide who we want that to be. But we can figure out that as time goes on. But if there's someone you're leaning more towards, then you can let me know. So we do have Lindsey, Norma, Joseph, and Booker. And he is just loving on little Joseph here because he does have those teething problems. And so he's just giving him a little bit of comfort. And he's just brightening up Booker's day here. He's like, how's it going, Booker? You're such a good boy. And he's just comforting little Joseph here. All of our children, all 4 of them, are going to be in preschool because, as we know, it is something that all of the children would want and need to be in school. And then Liam is an engineer, so he goes to work, and that's going to leave Gemma here just at home during the day, taking care of things. So she will obviously cook and clean and make sure she keeps everything tidy. And she's going to have a little bit more time on her hands now that she's not pregnant, and the children are going to be in school, where she can practice her music and hopefully get a little bit more skill up where that is concerned. So that's going to be nice for her, and it's a good possibility we would even be able to go ahead and get her a job if she possibly wanted to get herself a job, maybe even doing something with music. But it does say here that she's liking fitness and she's getting herself a little bit of a workout in. So as you can see, I am just going ahead and signing the boys up for preschool here, and so they are signed up, and then on the next chance they get, we will go ahead and get them out the door and into preschool. And it does look like Norma is still fast asleep, but we have a very upset little Lindsey. And Annabelle is giving us a call wondering if she can come over, so we're going to tell her that that's okay. She can come visit. It has been a while since we have seen Annabelle, so we'll have her go ahead and let her come over. But I don't know that we'll be able to spend a whole lot of time with her, just simply because we have 4 toddlers that are, you know, keeping, well, honestly, they're just keeping Gemma on her toes. They really are. But we will, in this episode, see our 2 girls age up because it is their birthday in this episode. They're going to be aging up into children, so we will be seeing that happen. Oh, and everyone is just really in a bad way. Honestly, everyone is tired and cranky and hungry, and look at her. She's just like, okay, you don't have to cry. If you're tired, you can go on upstairs and you can go take yourself a nap. Why don't you go ahead and do that? And I'm just going to go up and I'm going to potty train Norma, okay? Just go upstairs and get yourself a little bit of a nap. And he's like, well, I don't want to go up there by myself. Why don't you take me up there? And she's like, Joseph, you can go upstairs and you can get yourself tucked into bed. Mommy has to deal with Norma right now. Okay? And he's like, okay, Mama. But then he climbs in the rocking chair because he's not going to listen to her. Why would he listen to her? Meanwhile, Liam is still just cleaning away. That is hilarious. Honestly, it really is hilarious. And she's just waiting on Norma to come downstairs so she can get Norma potty trained. But Norma's taking her sweet time. So in the meantime, she's going to go ahead and deal with Joseph because Joseph is just not having it. He is tired and he does not want to do it without Mom. So she's just giving him a little bit of play, it looks like. But oh, Lord, they're possessed because it's not working out really well. And so that means that Liam has been the one that is now going to be taking Norma up and dealing with the potty business because she has now opted to deal with Joseph because she's trying to play with him, but whew, Lord, that's just not working out. It really isn't. I hate it when these glitches happen.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
All right, so Norma's getting fed and then, Lindsay's getting fed. And then we will potty train. It's so hard telling them apart. It really is. Lindsay's getting fed and potty trained. Norma needs to get potty trained. But Mom's cleaning up. Someone made a mess on the floor and she's like, before Liam loses his mind over this mess, I might as well clean it up. Look at him clap for her. He's like, you're doing such a good job. I'm so proud of you. She's like, why is this not coming up? It's been sitting too long. Dang it. All right, so she got that mess up, thank goodness. And it was able, it did take her a little bit of time, but she was able to get it up, thank goodness. Anyhow, so she's going to go on down. She's going to grab Booker. We're going to put him to bed because he is tired. And then she is hungry and probably needs to get herself something to eat. But, we have to deal with these children first. So we're just going to go ahead and put Booker to bed. We have a Joseph who is hot on our trail. So Booker's in bed now. Let's read him to sleep. She's just going to tell him a quick little story here. Or not. I love it when they open the book, close the book, because they're not sure they really want to read their toddler to sleep, but they kind of do. All right, Norma can now use the potty chair on her own, which is lovely. We love that for her. It's funny how Norma just now got to where she can use the potty chair on her own, and she's actually aging up into a child today, so clearly they were lacking on the parenting, probably because, they were so busy dealing with themselves. Alright, but she's going to go ahead and come in here and potty train Mr. Joseph here because Joseph needs clearly to have some potty training done himself, considering he is proving that he's just going to continue going in his little nappy himself. But we're going to go ahead and get some potty training done with him. Alright, so Joseph has acquired the potty skill, which is lovely. We love that. And now we're going to throw Miss Lindsay in the bath. So we are doing some tag team parenting here. This is lovely. It's Parenting 101. We've got some bathing going on. We've got some potty training going on. They are killing it with the parenting right now. We love to see it. And then she is going to go ahead and feed him when she's done with that because Joseph also is feeling a little bit hungry. She's like, well, not only is Joseph hungry, but I'm hungry. I could stand to use some food. And now Lindsay's needs are stellar. So she can do whatever she kind of wants. We'll let her play or whatever. And Liam is tired, so he needs to get himself something to eat and also get himself some rest. And So both of the parents are pretty shattered when it comes to their own needs, but the children, they're in good shape. The parents have done what they need to do to take care of the children, but the kids are in good shape. Parents are in rough shape. She's like, come on, you got this. He is angry because he's hungry. He's in a very bad mood. He's like, just give me some food. I don't want to be on this dang toilet. I want to be putting something in my mouth. And she's like, well, you're almost done. You might as well finish. There, let's go in here and get you some food. Come on in here. I'll give you some food. We'll get you some applesauce. It'll be lovely. It's delicious. And she didn't even put him in the chair. She just laid the applesauce on the high chair and walked away. She was like, I'm starving. I need to get myself something to eat. That's not normal. You need to put him in that high chair. Look, she realized it too. She's like, damn it, I forgot. Alright, so now she's going to walk right back upstairs. And she's going to put him in the high chair. She's like, I knew I was forgetting something. Shit. Yep, you forgot to put the baby in the high chair. You put the food on the high chair, didn't put the baby in the high chair. She's like, come on, Joseph. Mommy forgot. I'm so sorry. I know you're hungry. We'll put you in this high chair and let you eat. So tomorrow is the girl's birthday. So as soon as we get the family into bed, then we'll wake up in the morning and it will be time for us to age up our lovely little toddler girls. Norma and Lindsey will be aging up to little girls. And they'll be off to grade school. I can't believe that they're already aging up to children. She's like, hi, honey, you're in my way. I need to get to the fridge here. You need to move. I'm starving to death. I'm about to pee myself, and I'm going to pass out. Honestly, it has been the longest day. Those 4 up there have run me damn ragged. And he's like, I know exactly what you mean. I'm exhausted myself. She's like, you're having cake for supper? He's like, I don't even care. I grabbed the first thing I saw when I opened the fridge. I just want something in my stomach, and then I'm going to hit the hay. And she's like, I'm going to be right behind you. I just have to go to the washroom, and then I'm coming to bed too. He's like, are all the kids down? She's like, I don't even care. They can play or they can sleep. I've got to get rest. I can't function like this. And he's like, I know what you mean. She's like, I cannot believe we've had these twins. How did your mother do it? And he's like, honestly, I have no idea how she did it. I honestly don't know. She's like, I don't know how she did it either. I'm so in awe of that woman. He's like, I'm in awe of her every day as well. And to be completely honest, I am in awe of Cora as well. 6 sets of twins? Like, how? Oh, nobody got the poor baby out of the high chair. Oh, my heavens. I hope you're going to get him out. Alright, so she's going to go to the bathroom, and then she'll get him out of the high chair. We'll at least get him out of that before we go to bed. Because, Lord, that could be really bad if we just left him trapped in that bloody high chair while everybody slept for the night. So she will let him out of the high chair, and then we're going to get her to get some rest. She's like, did your applesauce hit the spot? He's like, yes, Mama. And she's like, okay, good. That's great. She's like, okay, up we go. I'm going to let you out of here. Mommy has got to go get some rest. So you go in there, and you and Lindsey play nice together. And he's like, okay, Mama. So Norma and Joseph are going to play together for a little while before they head off to bed, because both of them are wide awake with pretty decent needs. So we're going to let those 2 play together for a little while. Everybody else in the house is asleep. And after they play for a little bit, then we'll make them go on off to bed themselves. But for the meantime, we'll let them play for a little while together, and they can play some dolls. So they're just going to play here together and play some dolls. And they are super precious, these 2. Look at them. Are they not the cutest thing you ever saw? Oh my gosh. Aww. They are just loving their babies, and we love to see it. But when they're done playing with their dollies, we are going to go ahead and we're going to have them go ahead and get a little bit of rest, because I don't want them staying up all night long and then sleeping all day long, because that is how we get our days and nights mixed up, and we want to avoid that at all costs. So we'll just let them play for a little bit longer here, and then we will have them go ahead and go get themselves into bed. So let's go ahead and make them head off to bed. Yes, I know, sweet girl, it is hot in the house. That's because we don't have air conditioning because it's the 1920s. You're just going to have to change into something a little bit cooler. He's like, what are you crying about? She's like, I'm hot. He's like, you're going to be fine. So she's going to go draw a pretty little picture, and he's going to go play with the bear and love on it a little bit, and then everyone's going to head off to bed. Look at him love the bear. Oh my God. They are so cute. Aww. Oh. Alright, so let's go ahead and get everyone into bed, and I will check back with you guys in the morning. Okay, so it is the next morning, and as you can see, both of the adults are up, and Lindsey is up. We are just having Gemma go out. She is going to, it looks like, repair the clothesline, but actually I need her in the house baking a cake. So I'll probably have her go in and do that, and I'll have Liam come out and repair the clothesline. So I'm going to queue up for her to make a honey cake for the girls, and Liam can come outside and work on the clothesline once he's done eating his food here. And then they can just do like a switcheroo. Besides that, I am pretty certain that he has a better handiness skill than she does anyway. So he can go work on that. And she can work on the cake because she is a better cook than him. So it works out better for both of them. So she's just going to go ahead and get this honey cake going, because as soon as the honey cake is ready, we will go ahead and we will get the children down here, and we will have the girls blow out their candles and age up, and that will be that. And then once they have aged up, it will be time to give them their makeovers so that we can see what they look like as children. So that will be fun for us. So let's go ahead and have her pop this batter into the oven so that we can get this honey cake made. So she is just getting that going. And as you can see, Liam has completed the repair of the clothesline outside, I believe. So that's perfect. He does handiness pretty quickly out there, so that's nice. And the honey cake has been created, and we're just going to have her go ahead and pop some birthday candles on here. And then we will go ahead and help blow out the candles for Lindsey first, because she is the oldest. She was the one that came out first. Come on, little one. Let's go ahead and go blow out your candles. It is your birthday. It is time. Oh, she's so cute. Happy birthday. Aww. Yay. And Lindsey has aged up here. We're just going to have her go all the way around outside though. And we'll get some more candles on the cake here. And we'll just follow Lindsey out to where she has to go to do her little aging up process. Because you know she has to walk all the way around the house. And we'll go ahead and queue up for her to help Norma blow out the candles. Norma is still currently in bed, so it will be a little bit before that takes place. But we'll go ahead and get that queued up. And let's go ahead and watch her go all the way around. Look at that bunny. Look at her like, where are you going, little one? We're going to go over here and we're going to age up. All right, Lindsey is going to age up. Lindsey aged up. And if we randomize her traits, I'm going to X one of these out, but she got loner. These Sims become happy when alone, do not receive negative moodlets when their social need is low, become tense around strangers, and become embarrassed more often by social rejection, and sleuth. These homework-obsessed children can follow a hunch when they get one, interrogate others to learn their traits, and wait for crime. And she's got the honor student. These Sims want to be recognized for achieving high grades. So she's going to be a smart little bean. All right, and we finally have little Norma up, and she is angry this morning. But we are going to go ahead and we are going to take her downstairs, and we're going to help her blow out her candles as well. So let's go ahead and pick up little Miss Norma. And let's take her downstairs. Look how mad she is. Did you see her little mad face? Oh my goodness. Oh, don't be mad, little Miss Norma. It's your birthday. She's like, it's my birthday. I can cry if I want to. Yeah, but you're not crying. You're just mad. There's a difference. All right. Let's blow out your candle, sweet girl. Oh, she's so cute too. Well, of course she is. They're identical twins. But anyhow. And she is going to also get put down, and she's going to teetotal her way all the way around the house. So we'll follow her out as well so that we can watch her age herself up as well. Here we go. Except she is very angry because she's a hungry girl. That is why she's mad. Yep. She's like, I should have stole myself a piece of that cake. I could have been eating it on the trek. Yeah, you could have. But that's not how this game works. By the time you get all the way around the house, you could be starved. Remember, Norma's the one that was with the trait always hungry. So she does not like to go without food. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and watch Norma now age up. And let's go ahead and see what she gets. Girlfriend material. Some tend to latch to the idea that women are all the same, leaving the thought that each one is clingy, bossy, and above all vengeful and jealous. Because of such stereotypes, many are overlooked or treated differently. This sim knows how loyal and loving she truly is inside, and no doubt will end up in the right arms. Anne loves the outdoors. These sims can enthuse about nature to other sims and become happy when outdoors. And we're going to give her motor, and I'm going to give her the little explorer one. So there you go. Your sim wants to explore the world around her and experience first small adventures. So we are going to go ahead and jump into Cass and give our girls their makeovers. So this is Lindsey O'Hara after her makeover, and this is what she looks like. So let's go ahead and run through her outfits. This is her everyday outfit. And her formal, active, her sleep, party, swim, hot weather, and her cold weather. And then for little Norma, this is what she looks like. So I did give them a little bit different hair. They are identical twins, so I thought if I want to be able to get them apart, right? This is her everyday, her formal, active, sleep, party, swim, hot weather, and cold weather. So they do have a little bit different outfits as well, and their hair is different. But aside from that, they look identical because they are identical twins. So let's go ahead and jump back in the game here. And she has right away tapped into that honey cake because she was starving. Who knew, right? We knew she was going to do that. So I do think I am going to go ahead and leave this episode here. As you can see, Lindsey is right away working on her homework. She is a very good little bean. She wants to go ahead right away and get straight away into her studies. We know that about her because she did get the honor student aspiration. And so we know she wants to do really well in school. So she's already started on her homework. Norma has already started eating because she was starving to death. So I am going to go ahead and leave this episode here, I think. It does look like Gemma is coming upstairs to talk to the little one here. So she's just come up. She wants to talk to Booker and what she's saying to him. Gemma is asking Booker if he wants to have a new sibling. That could be nice, I guess. A new sibling, that could be nice. So I guess we may look into having another baby in the future. Dear God, I hope it's not twins. But don't forget to leave a comment about who you think might be good for Gen 3 as far as an air goes. And like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you are notified when new videos go live on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, I'm going to fly for now. Bye, Ravens.
Thanks for